Hello, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines because Realcraft is here. I don't know. I just felt like saying that this morning. But anyways, hello. Man, it's been one hell of a day for me already, guys. I've just I'm having a rough day a little bit here, getting going with my day. So yeah, we're just having a crazy day. But it feels good to be back into the age of engineering. Glad to be back today, and my resolution in the game is all messed up here. Now it's fixed. All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. It's I've had a shitty day, put it that way. And we don't need to go into details about that either. Anyways, I'm just doing some mining. I think I'm done mining, actually. I was just gathering up a bunch of coal. Yeah, we got enough. Ooh, I see more coal, though. Let's get it. I can't resist it. I must have it. I need to actually turn the game up. I can't even hear it. I still have my breakfast sitting here, too. I got a burrito from Wendy's this morning. All right, we got the coal. Oh, there's more coal there. There's more there. Wow, there's so much coal in here. Like, my goodness. I might as well get it, right? Oh, yeah, look at all that coal. Let's go. Get some of this alabaster so I can jump up here and be a coal thief, you know? Steal all the coal. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. So, anyways, there are a couple things that I need to go over. Let's head back home. Whoops. Okay, I just hit F6. F6 doesn't do anything, does it? No. So anyways, I added Tinker's tool leveling to the pack, so now our pickaxes and everything and tools are going to have we're going to have levels to them. And I personally think that the mod authors should have done that back in the day, but it's whatever, you know, it's his packs, it's his choice. But I'm playing the pack, so it's my choice what I want to add. And I also added the elevator things, these things here. Open blocks elevator. Wool around ender pearls makes elevators. I find that to be a really cool mod. I like it. It took me a little bit of time to get that one because I kept getting the wrong files and kept getting corruption happening, and it was pretty annoying. Secondly, Howard Spawner is now fully functional. And I made extreme vector plates. So let's go over the crafting of the vector plates. So you got to make conveyor belts from immersive engineering, which is leather, iron, and redstone. And then that makes the vector plates with basalt slabs and conveyor belts. And then you can upgrade these with 2 vector plates and then so on and so forth. And then 2 of the fast ones make the extreme ones. I've got carpet down because carpet prevents the Enderman from spawning. Like when they land here, they'll just land. Sometimes they don't even land half the time. They're just like, it's like they're jumping up in the air when they're right here in the kill spot. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I had a small funny derp this morning because when I logged in, my water wheels were all invisible and I could not see my water wheels. And so I restarted the pack and that seemed to fix it. So that was kind of funny this morning. But I think that's pretty much it. That's everything I wanted to go over. Got the soul binder and everything like that, so that way we could make the spawner and all that stuff. Now there is something I want to test out. I want to test whether or not I can make another powered spawner and actually see if I can spawn villagers with it. I don't know if I could spawn villagers with it, but I would like to get some villagers going, because later on we're going to need a lot of emeralds. And if I can't really get villagers going, we're going to have to go like void ore miners. But I can't do that yet because we don't have enough power. We need to get what is this? Maybe a creeper blew up or something. Yeah, I guess a creeper exploded there and blew that up, but yeah, that's kind of weird. Man, look at all that coal though. Look at all that. It's not really that much coal, honestly. Just looks like it. All right, Gotta get all this alabaster. We got 1,766 of that stuff now. Isn't that a lot? Wow. Uranium, we have 1 stack and 28. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Let me put that away. Let's put all of our blocky stuff away here. I'm going to go ahead and throw the iron and the copper in the macerator along with the tin and the black quartz. We always need that crap. Oh, there's more coal up here that I should probably mine. Not going to worry about though. I want to get going with today's live stream here. So, yeah, just throw all that in there and that'll do its thing. Gosh, we have so much coal dust. That's where all my coal went, making that. But anyways, I want to try to focus on some environmental tech, but I don't know exactly if we can do that or not. So I want to look into it. So we're going to make this thing the digital guide environmental tech, which is a book and a piece of alabaster or basalt. So let's use a piece of basalt here. And let's grab ourselves a book, which is, I think it's 3 leather and a piece of string or something. Or hold on, what is the book? Oh, it's 3 paper and a piece. Or wait, it's 3 paper and a piece of leather. Okay. Do I have sugar cane? Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, 3 paper. Give me 1 second. Let me actually plant more sugar cane because we might need that crap later on. You never know. Let me plan all this out here, actually. My bag on pickup. Yeah, okay. Dang it. Stop. Ah. Placing torches like an idiot. And, you know, speaking of villagers, we might be able to trade some paper for emeralds too. So yeah, it would definitely be a good idea to get a big sugarcane farm going here. Let's break that one. We'll just use this entire space here to just plant a metric shit ton of sugarcane. And we'll just go all the way around this daggone thing. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, buddy, let's go, man. Let's get her done. Get her done. That's what we say out here in the country. Get her done, you know? Okay. Seriously. Alright, that ought to be enough. I'm gonna throw all this crap in the garbage. I don't need this stuff here. Okay, that's it. I'll tell you what. By the way, I did farm a couple. Well, I farmed more than a couple stacks of ender pearls. I think we have like 5 or 6 stacks of ender pearls from my spawner. I need to farm some more because we need at least stacks and stack. I mean, we need it. We need at least a stack of energetic, and we also probably need a stack of vibrant alloy and stuff. So I'm going to be trying to make stacks of that. So this is how many ender pearls we have. Got 5 stacks. Well, actually, technically, we have 1 stack because 16 times 4 is 64. So it's like 1 stack-ish. Because ender pearls only max out at 16. That's the only amount that you can get all at once. So yeah, everybody knows that, obviously. Anyways, let me get a book here and get our thing. Okay, so here's our digital guide. And I also need to make one of these, the assembler. So it's obsidian and a structure tier block 2. Daggone. Ah, that's kind of expensive. My God. Okay, I didn't think that was that expensive, but whatever, we'll make that later. So I want to look at this. I want to look at the solar array. So the solar array is a multi-block generator that generates energy from the sun. Any block above any of the solar cells must allow the sunlight through, which that makes sense. So solar array tier 1, look at the output, 720 RF per tick. That would be great. That would be really good. Modifier slots 4. I don't really know much about the modifier things, but we can look into that. Space required 5 by 2 by 5 XYZ. So block list, we need 16 times structure block tier 1. So let's see if we can make that. Structure block tier 1s. Can we do that? Okay, yeah, looks like we can do that, definitely. And then we need 9 times solar cells. So let's see if we can make these solar cell things. Solar cells, these guys. So clear glass, we can do octactite capacitors, we can do still, yes. Photovoltaic cells, we can do all this, okay. So we can definitely do that. And then we need 4 times modifier cores. Let's see if we can do these modifier cores. Modifier cores. This is the base modifier. Can be used in place of any modifier. Okay, so that's what the modifier slots are. They're for these guys. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, look at this. Speed modifier shortens processing time. Doesn't work on generators. Piezo modifier, energy from vibrations like rain generates RF. That's neat. Okay. Accuracy modifier increases accuracy, works on void miners. Okay, this is cool. Oh, wow. Can we get flight? Really? Yeah, we can get flight with a sucker. Flight modifier. Wow. Minka, launcher. Okay, I don't know what all that crap is, but not going to worry about it. Resistance modifier. That would be interesting. Oh. Saturation. So that must mean that it'll automatically eat food for us or something. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, this is what we need here. So that's electrical steel and oh my gosh, blocks of aluminum. Hello. That's not bad though. That's not bad at all, actually. Okay, so we'll start with these structure blocks, I suppose. Okay. I'm trying to finish my breakfast too, so I might, not be talking for a bit here. Because I'm almost finished eating, but we're going to start crafting these structure blocks. So it looks like we're going to need a bunch of electrical steel, gold, redstone, and alabaster, which we have. So I should probably start getting the electrical steel up and running, because with the electrical steel, you have to make silicon. The silicon's annoying to make. So we have 28 electrical steel. Gosh, we're going to need a massive amount of electrical steel to do 16 blocks of this. I'm trying to think here. So this requires 4 electrical steel to make 1. So we're going to need almost a stack of electrical steel. I think we need like 60-ish or 50 some. So, yeah, we're going to need a bunch of that junk. What was it again? Iron, coal dust, and the silicon. We should have some iron here that I can cook up. Yeah. There's some iron going down. Ready to get rid of this paper and this leather here. Okay. Man, I've got to brag on everybody though. My channel has been growing in the last couple days. And we've had a lot more people subscribe, and I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate everyone. I really do. I want to brag on you all. I appreciate everyone. And yeah, hopefully people keep subscribing, because I'm going to keep playing and we're going to keep streaming. And yeah, we're going to keep doing great things, you know. So I just want to let you all know that you are appreciated 100%. Everyone is greatly appreciated. Anyways, enough of me rambling about that. So electrical steel, gold, redstone. So I need gold and redstone. I don't even know what we got. Oh my gosh, we have like no gold. But we only have to have 2. It's not too terrible. And we need some redstone. Yikes, man, I keep running out of resources. I'm going to have to get the void ore miner like really, really soon. But if I can get this solar set up, you know, it's going to be great. Let me see something here. The solar array. So the tier 2, man, look at that. 4,000 RF per tick. Now, I know at this point that we can get into the... Yeah, that kind of shows that I don't really know what I'm talking about too well with that stuff. But I can try to learn it. So... Okay, anyways, let me get back down to business here. So electrical steel, gold, alabaster, and redstone. So we need the alabaster. We have tons of that. You can also use basalt, whichever one you prefer. I have like 1,600 of that, and then I've got, yeah, like 1,700 alabaster, so it's not a problem. Alright, there's 7. There's 7 of those things. So now we just need more electrical steel. So coal powder and iron we do have. All of my coal powder is over here. So I only need a stack of that. And we need a stack of iron. So let me work on this now with our alloy smelter. So that's on alloys. Iron, coal, and I need the silicon stuff. I should have. Okay, that's making wood pulp. Yeah, we got the silicon, so that's nice. I don't remember why I'm making wood pulp, but I'm making that for a reason. I can't remember. Let me look that up real quick so I can remember why I was. Oh yeah, I remember now. That's used for the Ender IO conduits and all that stuff. That's right. Okay. But sooner or later, I'm going to be getting into the Ender IO conduits, because look at our power now. So we got 25 million in this vibrant capacitor. Then we have 5 million in this capacitor. Well, almost 5 million because I have this outputting. He's outputting to this big one, so I need to upgrade this capacitor bank to another vibrant. Then we can just have 50 million storage of power. So that's kind of what we're waiting on right now, really, to be honest. I don't know why this is not... Let me check this really quick. That's outputting to that. Why is that not getting anything? That's really weird. I don't know. Yeah, this immersive stuff is, it's very, very glitchy, man. Like, yeah, like why, huh? Yeah, that's weird that that's not working. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's because the battery is filling up. I'm dumb. Never mind. I am dumb. Anyways, get back to the structure tier blocks here. Okay. So that is 12. We're out of electrical steel again. How many did I need? So we need 16. So we need 16 electrical steel. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Gold is kind of starting to become a problem. Because I keep running out of it like so often. It's just frustrating. Alright, there we go. So 16 of those finally. And obviously I do have more electrical steel being made. Yeah, we're completely out of gold. That's like the last little bit of gold that I have. Check out that bauxite though. We're really getting stocked up on it. We're gonna need a bunch of this for the aluminum. We need a bunch of aluminum for the next part of this, I think. Okay. So 9 times solar cells. So let's work on these. Solar cells are clear glass. Oh my gosh, octactics. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I got to make basic capacitors like a madman. So yeah, that sucks. This is going to be actually a really a challenge to make this. I'll never get over this. Like you zoom in and it looks like the normal block, then you zoom out and it darkens. That's so weird to me. That's so weird. Okay. So I'm just going to put this stuff in here for right now because I know we can't do it. We got 15. Well, hold on a sec. So we only need 9 of those. I need to do the math to this. We only need 9 of those. That's still a lot. Still a lot of this. I know we can do all this crap. Like, that stuff's easy. Like, it's really, really easy to do this whole thing here, but in the steel, we have that, so. So we get 1 each time, and we need. So we need 18 octactic capacitors. 2 doubles make 1. I think we need about 36 double layer capacitors. So, oh my gosh. So we need like a stack of these capacitors almost. That's a lot. So we'll be making capacitors, I guess. That sucks really bad because it's the stupid copper electrons and then the enriched gold and the empowered Restonia. And I've made so many of these already, I'm running out. So I guess we're going to be, you know, crafting more stuff, more capacitors again, which is unfortunate. It's sad. So that means I'm also going to have to craft the Restonia blocks again. But I should have some of that stuff actually ready to go over here. I've crafted so much of this. Yeah. We're going to have to let this start running again, unfortunately. That's so aggravating. Because I've crafted so much of it already. I've done so much of that. That's going to take a lot of my power away now, so. And I've also been doing sturdy casings like a madman too, so. Been crafting a lot of junk. And I need to automate this. I'm having to put these into the presses so that way it gets into the generators and sends us power. And it's like, man, it's not a good setup. It's just really not. Okay, this is not. Why is this not outputting? Is that outputting? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it is. Never mind. I was like, wait, that's not outputting, but it actually is because this one's putting it in this one. And then basically this one sends it back down the line to all of our stuff, which it's slow because the immersive wiring is just slow. That's why I kind of want to get to the conduits and stuff. Once we get to the conduits of Ender IO, we'll be good to go. That kind of rhymed, didn't it? So I think I'm probably out of the copper electron tubes, I think. Because I used so many of those. Okay, we got 10 left, and that's not going to be enough. How do we make those? Just, it's copper, thickened glass, redstone, and then clear glass. Thickened glass, clear glass. We're going to have to make some more clear glass, it looks like. Clear glass is made from enriched sand, which is nether quartz and red sand, or sand. I'm out of quartz almost. My goodness, man, I just can't keep up with this. Just running out, you know, running out of everything. So I'm going to have to go mine some quartz again. That's crazy. Sucks. But that'll probably give us enough clear glass to get going again at least. 33, that's not terrible. And then it's just copper and the redstone ingot, which I need to make more of that stuff too. And I think I'm almost out of redstone, so it sucks. Completely just running out of everything. We got copper, but we don't have enough redstone really. This thing is not like slow, but it is kind of slow a little bit. I did not realize that I was out of all this stuff. So I'll make 2 of those and 2 of that. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can automate this. So I need the PA wrench here. Reinforced sword, which is reinforced stone and a stick, and then reinforced. Okay, that's easy to make. Oh. Stack of that. I should have already automated this crap. I just didn't do it. And this. No, it's just in a regular calculator. Calculator plus that equals PA wrench. And then I'm going to need transfer pipes. I don't know. We should be able to use those. Don't know where my transfer nodes are. Where is my transfer nodes? I think I might be using that on something. Yeah, I had a couple transfer nodes and now I don't know where the heck they went. Might be overlooking them somehow. Or just overlooking it? I do not see it. Maybe I somehow trashed it on mistake. That has to be. Oh, yeah, I know what I did. I used it on the IC2 stuff over here. Yeah, here's where they are. Let me see. Let's try to make item conduits, I guess. I don't know, man. I have to make some item conduits. So this stuff is a wood pulp that we made the gravel and the CF powder. Small stones, clay, and sand. I don't think I have clay. No. Clay's easy to get to. Let me go. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe that I'm just running out of everything. I thought I had everything ready to go, and I do not. I literally do not, so I apologize for this, dudes. Just been a hectic day, and, you know, trying to keep up with the resources in this pack is crazy. It's just been a headache, man. That's okay. We can get this really quick. As long as I don't drown. We could end up drowning trying to get it, you know. That's not going to be good, right? I guess we'll grab sand, too. Now, this thing is just such a game changer, though. I can just mine whatever the heck I want. Like, so quickly. I love it. Love it so much. Look at that. Just bam. Sand. Oh, hi. How you doing? Big jerk. Get out of here. You don't want none of this. You know, actually, the other day was funny. I think it was yesterday. I was over in this area, and I was trying to find some Endermen because that was before I made my powered spawner. And it spawned the skeleton horses and all the skeletons and stuff. And it was weird because I had to kill the skeleton horses to get the skeletons to, like, unfreeze. And it was funny because over here there was just skeletons standing in midair, frozen. And when I started killing off the skeleton horses, the skeletons unfroze. And then they started chasing me. It was hilarious. I wish I could have recorded it. Because I would have like potentially made a short video because it was funny, man. I lost it. I died. I died laughing when I was witnessing it happening. But like I said, I just didn't think to record it. It was funny. Don't need way more clay than that. Is there a... I wonder if there's a swamp somewhere around here. I mean, obviously we can get sand for days because we live by a desert, but as far as clay, it's been a little bit harder to find. Get going, man. Get mobbed by spiders. Jesus. How many spiders are over here? 99? Hang on. And here comes a zombie. Leave me alone, you douchebags. I'm trying to get clay. I ain't got time for your shenanigans. Anyway, that should be enough for now. I need to put my my elevators. Let's do that real quick, shall we? Let's get those open blocks elevators so I don't have to keep running down the daggone staircase like a stupid idiot. So we're just kind of like bouncing around and doing stuff, and man, it's just crazy right now. There's so much, there's just so much to do, you know? I don't know if we need salt. I don't know if we need that crap. Yeah, we seem to be okay on sand. More sand, dirt. I guess we'll put that reinforced stone back because we're done using it. Okay, all this mob stuff we can throw in there. Flint, put it back. Sticks back in there. All right, now let's try to get to these conduits. The small stones and sand, okay. I know I have the small stones. I think. The dog is clawing on my door, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I got my dog. Well, he's not my dog, but I have a dog. What are you doing? Oh, you're licking my face now. Hi. Hi, buddy. Well, I got a stream, so I need you to chill out here, okay? I'll come and love on you in a little bit, okay? Good. Okay, sorry about that. I mean, I have like all kinds of trash on my desk and everything because I was eating breakfast. I'm a mess today. I am an actual mess. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to what we were doing. Okay. The stone dust. Oh, so we can use stone dust or small stone. So we'll use this. That's the IC2 stuff. And then the stone, the small stone, I'm sorry, that's from Calculator. Okay. So I need my wood pulp stuff, and then we should be able to make the binder stuff, I think. So wood pulp. Obviously, it's going to make some more of it. We'll probably need a bunch more. Okay. The CF powder, only 10. Okay. How about 22? That's more like it. And then we just need a bunch of gravel. We have gravel for days. Hey, look, we made binder composite. Sweet. Finally going to get some conduits. All right. Well, I got to make some pulsating iron too, so not quite there just yet. Let me just go ahead and put some of this junk away right now because we're getting kind of sidetracked on what we're trying to do. Because obviously we have to do other things first, you know. Okay. I don't even need transfer pipes because we're going to go conduits now, so. Alright. So pulsating iron. So give me this and give me 4 stacks of inner pearls. Because I want to make a stack of pulsating. Alright, there's more electrical steel, which is great. I think this is the pulsating iron. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. I need to cook up this binder, so we'll do it over here in the IC2 induction furnace. Alright, cool. So there's the conduit binder finally. So we're making some progress, which is great. Not a whole lot of progress, but we're making some. Oh, that makes a lot of that stuff, doesn't it? Daggone. That's 2 stacks. That's all I need right now. That makes so much. That's really good. Okay. Well, I don't need a massive amount of that because we can just make these into nuggets. So just make 1 stack of nuggets for right now. What am I doing? What are you doing, Realcraft? What are you doing? Ah, you stupid thing. Okay. So there we go. Item conduits. Holy crap, we got item conduits. Can you believe it? Look at that. That's beautiful. I'll just throw this binder in here. I'm still going to continue to craft this stuff because I know we're going to need it. We need it for other stuff. I want to do as close to a stack as possible. So we should be fine to start automating most of the stuff we need here. Just need a chest. I need to make like a crap ton of crates, but that's going to require gold. And I don't even have much gold left. Okay, let's see here. So how do we want to do this? I wonder if we can just pull the stuff out the bottom. I don't know. Don't know if this is going to work. The PA wrench, that creates a square in the bottom, so we should be able to pull out with the conduits now. Hopefully we should be able to. Let's see here. Um, Well, let's have the chest, like, right here so we can kind of have access to the thing. Chest there. And then insert. Well, I need to extract. Always active. Yep. I'm hoping that's going to extract everything. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. So that is working. I'll tell you what. Well, not really quite what I want here. I need to fix this up a little bit. How to fix this up a little bit here. What I want to do is I want to make it go down one more. That way we can just come straight up, basically. Break that. And that should be all we need to do. Make sure it's still working. Yep. Alright, that's all we got to do. All we got to do. Turn that daggone thing off. It gets annoying. Because I don't want all these conduits to be showing. It just looks ugly, you know. A little bit OCD about how things look, you know. That looks so much. That still looks kind of dumb, but it's not better than nothing. We can get some facades and stuff, and you know, we can do the thing. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put a full chest there because I can send whatever else to that as well. With some conduits. We can actually hook up conduits to all this stuff, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. We have enough to do it, though, that's for sure. Alright, so we got our redstone ingots that I need. And then I need to sort and put all this stuff away. Let's see here. Let's throw these conduits up here. I'm going to keep the ender pearls because I want to still continually make... I want to make all the pulsating that I can. Ingots, put those back. Just turn that into dirt. Okay. Digital guide, I don't need you right now. Yeah, somebody here left a comment on something. Somebody said they're starting a new channel or something. And asked if this is a good mod pack. And I'll say, heck yeah, this is a good mod pack to start out with. Sure is. I think any of the old school mod packs are really, really good to start with. But obviously, I'll answer their comment when we're done streaming and stuff. But I recommend this mod pack to anyone. It's so fun. It's pretty grindy, but it's fun. Like, it kind of keeps you playing. It really does. Anyways, now we need to go back to the copper electron tubes. I should have just did tubes is what I should have done. There was so the redstone ingots, the copper, and the thickened glass and the clear glass. Okay. Thickened glass, clear glass. I do need this stuff though. This and this. I need copper. I think that's everything, isn't it? We'll throw this in here. Thickened glass. This clear glass goes there. So, and then I think that's everything. It's just missing a liquid. I'll get the liquid when it starts rolling here. All right, that's still going. That's nice. Yeah, it would actually be pretty smart if I was putting conduits there to pull the stuff out, really. Yeah, let's do that. We can just use this one chest and really utilize a lot of ways to pull this stuff out. All I have to do is put a conduit right here. And just do insert. And then I need one underneath of the thermiomic, I think. Actually, I don't need to do that. I need to just do this. Extract, always active, and yep, there we go. And all the copper electron tubes will just go right in the chest. With no trouble at all. This back, and then this. Gosh, I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put conduit underneath all these. Let's just do it. Might as well do it right, you know. Can't do nothing with those, though. But I can still run conduit, obviously. So we'll run conduits under all this. Okay. This thing will definitely take one. Carpenter will take one. I need to make a Yetter wrench. Oh yeah, I forgot to close this up too. Just forgetting everything. You get torch right there so we don't get mobs spawning. We don't want mobs in here. Okay. Extract, always active. Extract, always active. Wait a second. Not what I wanted to do. So, disable that one. Disable that one. And this, yeah, these are going to already be, yep, already going in the chest. Beautiful. Beautiful. And all these things can just do the same exact thing. Always active, always active, always active, and always active. Now we pretty much have everything going where we need it to go. Into one chest, which is great. Let's see here. Give me some stone. Got to fill in the stuff here. Yeah, now we should be good to go here. And you'll never know that these conduits are there. But we kind of do know because we're showing it and we're doing it, but okay, this thing is out of copper. How many did we get? 58, that's not enough. Not even close to being enough. Let's just fill that in, okay. I still have a lot of work to do to get this floor done and all that stuff, but worry about that later. That, don't need conduits anymore. Now I can get focused on the other stuff. We finished making the pulsating iron there. gonna have to get some more broccoli soon. Need some more daggone broccoli. All right, anyway, let's get into getting back to the capacitors. So, enrich gold, which we have that. Do the enriched and then the Restonia stuff. Okay. Oh, I forgot the let's like seriously make more crafting tables and stop being stupid. Okay. Okay, get crafting table right there. I don't know why this chest is here. I can't. Let's just keep that there. Why not? Oh. Electron tubes. 26. That's a good start. Don't need way more than that. I can't believe how many capacitors I need. It's just insane. Alright, cool. Yeah, these things are still ready to go. Ooh, our power is... Yeah, we still got some, don't we? Yeah. Alright, 41 of those boys. Holy cow, man. Still need to make more Restonia. So I need red dye. I need some other stuff here. I need to go mine redstone. That sucks. I have to go mine redstone again. I've mined redstone so many damn times, like, you know. It is what it is, man. Crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Let me see something here. Estonia. Yeah, red garnet and resonating redstone crystal. I need some more resonating crystals. I need some more ardite as well. Ardite we have. Red garnet. And I need to go get more red dye. At least I think I do. Yeah, these resonatings, we only got 10 left. We only got 2 ardite left. Okay, and how much dye do we got left? We got 5 dyes left. So I have to go get some more of that stuff. And I wonder something. Hold on. Can I use fertilizer on the ground like bone meal? Yeah, let me see if I can use this on the ground like bone meal. Oh my god, we can. Whoops. I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool. Hey, we got flowers in here. All I need is my sickle thing. We'll put that on pickup. And we'll just get as many flowers and things as we can. There you go. And that's one way to get more dye, you know. Hey. I think there's a flower forest that's kind of nearby, though. You know, I wonder something. I wonder if this pack has mechanical users. I wonder if there's a way that we could just set up some kind of automation to just break flowers and get dyes. That would be kind of nice. Probably is, but don't know if I really need to fool with that. This method's working out. I mean, Not terrible. Yeah, actually, we're getting a bunch of that, so that's working out pretty good there. I want to try to get about 32 because I want to make 32 Restonia blocks. I want to make that many so we can get a break from making that crap. We still need a bunch of capacitors for other stuff, other things. Just crazy amounts of capacitors needed, really. Because we need the octactics for our machines, I think. Well, we have some of the capacitors that we found out of the desert temple thing, so those are kind of working good for us. How much did we get that time? That's 11 more. Is that enough? That's 30. Yeah, I need to fix this over here. I forgot to fix that. Ah, give me some red ones, you cheater. There you go. You know, honestly, I should just leave grass and flowers in here. It makes it look pretty, don't it? Oh, you got an ender lily. I don't even need ender lilies now, but I guess it's the thought that counts, huh? Okay, there we go. That'll be 32. But then I need to actually go mine quartz. Which kind of sucks, man. Like, it's whatever, though. Yeah, I leave some flowers in here. It makes it look pretty. There's a hole there I didn't fix. Man, so clumsy when it comes to fixing things. Anyways, that's all the capacitors that we got so far, 41. Need to make some more copper electron tubes. Need more ardite for the Herstonia blocks. Need more redstone because we're completely out. Why is there only 3 upgrades in there? No wonder it's going so daggone slow. There we go. More binder. Right, there's our ardite we can shove in the machine. Okay. Still need more ardite, obviously, but we'll get there. So what I want to do is I want to take out these fortune upgrades and get speed. Get my speed back. I don't even think the fortune's really necessary. But whatever, you know. I need more of these crates too, but just don't have the gold that I need. Just don't have everything I need, you know. I think I'll take my bow with me just in case we see some ghast. Take some our arrows. Well, actually, since we can level this up, this will actually be worth it. Because we can start putting more redstone and actually reduce the, we can reduce the draw speed a little bit more than what we could before. The PA wrench I don't need. Let's go mine some quartz and some ardite and some cobalt, I guess. It's just a shame though, like I have to keep mining all kinds of resources because we still ain't to the void ore miners yet. And I want to, yeah, I want to get to those, obviously. That's so weird. I don't know why it does it like that. It's like it mines all the netherrack or something. Sometimes it doesn't mine the ardite. Really weird. You know, I kind of wish that I would have brought my my slime sling. Bunch of stuff to throw in the trash. I guess we'll just keep that. I mean, why not? Nah, I think we'll just throw it in the trash. We don't need ender lilies anymore. Need this junk and this junk, and the rest of this doesn't even matter. Okay. Still have to be careful in here because, yeah, the lava's gonna get us if we're not careful. I hate the stupid lava that comes out of the blocks. Because you know how the nether is, lava's everywhere. Odd. Ah, got it with a torch. Didn't even plan on that. Yeah, really, I didn't even think of that. I don't even need another rack to do that. I just need a torch. Sometimes I can't catch it quick enough with the torch. Like there, I just couldn't catch that quick enough. Okay. Yikes. Did I get the lava? Yeah, okay, never mind. Wasn't sure if I got the lava there. I want the ardite, but we're just not seeing it right now. There's some there. Oh, why it mines it like that? That's so weird. Wow, I just hit like a lot of Ardite. Nice. Very nice. Not gonna lie though, sometimes I don't like the drill in here. Doesn't cooperate like it should sometimes. Yeah. I've gotten a bunch already. I'm surprised at the amount I've got. That's great. Man, sometimes it's just better to mine with a hammer in here. It's just lava every freaking where. Everywhere you go, there's just lava. Kind of bad to mine with this in here. It's not a great idea. Okay, nice. Just trying to really just dig it all out, then we can just get it. I've been trying to use this pickaxe more so that way we can get some more levels on it, but kind of a slow process. Pretty slow. My other one has fortune on it, so we can't add silk touch to it. I guess technically I could add silk touch onto my other one that I have that was my speed pick. But I don't see the point really. Not really getting a whole lot of quartz in here right now. Probably just better off running around in here and finding it because I can get it quicker like that, I think, than doing this. It's probably faster way to get Ardite too. Definitely don't need all this nether rack. Dog barking like crazy. Is there a gas near me? Sorry, the dog is barking. Hold on a second. Let me shut my door. I'm back. Sorry about that. So 75 minutes we've been streaming here. Not too bad. Okay, I was going to trash can all this netherrack. We got our bow ready because I did hear a ghast somewhere out here. You know, technically I could power up the Staff of Traveling. And we could start actually using that. Okay, I don't see any ghast out here now, though. Not gonna lie, this is kind of like a bad spawn. Because we're like so high up and there's just like, there's lava everywhere. So much lava everywhere I go. Let's see if we can get over here, actually. Doesn't look too bad over here in this area. Get up here and see what we got going on. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff over here. This is nice. Kinds of ardite and stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I like this over here. More quartz, which is great. Which I have 30 levels already. So we almost have like 80 levels saved up, or 70 or something like that. Man, we're hitting the quartz jackpot right now. My goodness. That was nice. Sweet. Look at all this stuff. So we're going to have over a stack of ardite now, which is beautiful. More ardite up here. Oh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, more stuff over here. Great. Whoa, gosh, I almost walked over that. You gotta be so careful of that. Gotta be so careful. Be careful in the nether. Because it's not going to get any better. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. I want to find more ghast so we can get more tiers, but we're just not finding them in here for some reason. Lots of glowstone over here in this area, though. Can't pass up on the quartz, though. It's just good. Okay. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to set up some of those elevators. I completely forgot. Completely forgot about that. You know, if I wanted to, I could spawn some Endermen and kill them with my bow. Kind of level it up. That might not be a bad idea. We ain't even need glowstone. How about we have target practice on a couple slimes? Hi. Whoops. This draw speed on this thing sucks. I need to make the dark bow. I can make it, but I don't really want to make it just yet. Alright, let's get all this Ardite here. Pretty good amount, not bad. Quartz we have. Finally got some more of that. Because I think we needed a bunch of that anyway. But mostly we just needed the Ardite so that way I can keep making empowered Restonia blocks. I am a little bit curious. Can we run this through here? No, we cannot run it through the centrifuge. That's unfortunate. There's a way somehow that we can triple our ores somehow. But I'll probably have to research and look that up to see how that's done. Gosh, we have a lot of copper in here now. Okay. So that'll kind of get us our Ardite that we needed so badly. Because I'm going to do 32 blocks to this stuff. We're going to do 32 blocks of it. Because I'm tired of fooling with it. So I'm going to be letting this run all day probably. You know, I should probably automate this. I think you can automate the industrial craft with conduits, but I don't know. Let's test that out, actually. Let's see if we can do that. I'm pretty sure you can. I want to need some conduit. And I guess just a chest for right now. Guess we'll find out here in a second if it works. Let's see. Trying to figure out where I can put everything at here. Yeah, it looks like it does work, so this will be extract always active. And then I want the chest there. This will be on insert. Yep, okay. Then I want to put stuff into it to be cooked up. It sucks because I have to run a lever on this thing. Okay. Maybe I'll move the chest over one. Yeah, I know what I'll do. So we'll do this. We'll do disabled. And we'll do crap, I didn't want to disable that actually. We'll do extract, always active. Do insert. And then this chest, I want to disable that one. Then we want to insert. See if this works. Haha, look at that, it works. Yeah. Yep, most certainly works. Sweet. Hallelujah, it works. um Uh-oh. Okay, that inserts. Yeah, we don't even need it there anyway. I just wanted it to be like that so we can cover it all up. Oh, I had a hiccup there. Maybe, I don't know. We good now? Yeah, okay. Now I can do all this junk. You know what I need to do is I need to move this back one and move this all back one so that way I can make the chest a double, but oh well, screw it, I don't care. Don't even want to fool with it right now. This just pulls whatever it decides it wants and alright, that'll work. So we're getting more and more automations happening, which is great. Alright, cool. I still have to go mine redstone, unfortunately, so I'm going to wrap it up here soon. I have just mining to do, and it sucks. So that'll be 32 there. This needs adjusted. Needs to be 31. 31 there. That's good to go. Hey, nothing I can do about that. Like I said, I have to go mine redstone to make 32 blocks of the Restoni. That's going to be 32 blocks of redstone. So do the math there. That's a lot of redstone. Gosh, that sucks too, man. Like it's just god awful large amounts of redstone. Hey, I'm gonna do. I want to keep my speed on this thing. I think I'll just use my other fortune pick to collect the redstone. Crushed silver is in here for some reason. I don't know why. You know what I have not checked in a long time is the steel production over here. It's probably all done. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I guess it's Full of slag. That's my fault. Okay. So we got more steel. But before I head out, I'm making the elevators right now. Gotta make those elevators. Okay. Alright, on to the elevators. I got the wool here. I think I need 4 ender pearls. These are the open block elevators that are awesome. Direwolf 20 used them. System used them, I think. System collapse. Don't know if Dadcraft 73 used them or not. But yeah, I watch all those dudes. Some of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers, you know? Even though I'm trying to be a YouTuber myself, but we're not doing very good at it. But, you know. Okay, so the question is, where do I want to actually put these elevators? So I want to put them in the staircase, like, I want to do it from like right here. Does this happen to say what the range is? Let me Google this real fast. Looks like it's 20 blocks. They're 20 blocks. This should be kind of interesting. So I need to be precise on where we're at here. I don't think that'll work though. Yeah, we'll probably put it right in there. Because, like I said, that's not going to work. So what if we have it right here in each of these corners here? I'm going to go as far up as possible to try to test the range. See if it'll work from here. Doesn't appear that it's going to work from right there. That's probably too far for it. Okay, let's go down to here and see if it works. Yeah, actually, I need to see exactly what spot it's in. I kind of forgot already. So it's here. That means that, yeah, I was actually right. We'll try here first. Okay, that works. Wonder how many blocks it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like about 12. Looks to be about 12. So we can probably go higher than that. Maybe we can do... Can we do this one? No, we cannot. Okay. It's gotta be this one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It works. Gotta be like right. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to fill this in now. There's not any point to to have that like that, because we're not going to be going up that way no more ever again. Yeah, we'll fill that in. But it was such a useful staircase. This thing is so slow. It's just flat out slow. Can't even kill that thing. Why is that not getting XP? That's weird. The XP 0. Huh. That's weird, but alright. This is overdue. That is long overdue. There you go. Now it looks pretty. Pretty cool. Now we don't have to, you know, take forever to run down a staircase to get back down here, which is just flat out awesome. Care about this? I'm just going to trash this. This thing is just trash garbage. It's just such a terrible bow. It sucks so bad. I'll make this daggone thing for sure. Solarium, head, rotten flesh, silicon. Solarium, silicon, rotten flesh times 2. I think that was everything, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay. 3 string and, oh god. No, are you kidding me? I gotta have, I did not see that. Nutrient distillation. Oh my gosh, why? No. I gotta make the bat. That's so stupid. 2 fluid tanks, electrical steel. We have everything. I just need to make a machine chassis. So I need to make it sturdy. Yeah, go on it. Whatever. Oh. Shoot. I gotta take this stuff out for a sec. Okay. One of you. One of you, one of you, and then... Alright, that'll make me a sturdy casing. I don't even know how many of these daggone sturdy casings I've made. I've made a lot of them, though. Okay, there we go. I've got to put everything back. But we'll eventually get the 32 of these resonating crystal things. Is there a way to make these? Aha, there is. Okay, good. Ah, it's easy peasy. Alright, so all I need is redstone, actually. All I need is redstone. Okay, so I need to... Okay, good. The water is actually cleared out of here. So I need seed oil again. Alright, let's grab some seed oil. This... okay. So, iron casing. Do I have an iron casing? I think I do. So tired of making the iron casings and all this crap. Yeah, we got one. Iron casing. 6 iron bars, I think it is, and then a capacitor. Capacitor. There we go. Doot. Okay, that. Should be able to make that fairly easily. There's that. Man. You know, I might actually expand this room further. And actually get 8 more crates and kind of go in here. We're kind of running out of daggone space, man. Like, we have all this stuff. If I could actually use this stuff for something, I don't even know if we need this. What are the sapphires even for? The lapis makes those. What the heck? I don't even like need these, I don't think, or the paradots, I don't think. But I don't really want to get rid of it because you never know when you're going to need something. So, anyways, let me get our vat. So I have 2 fluid tanks. Fluid tanks are iron glass and iron bars, I think. Two of those. One of you. 4 electrical and a furnace. Okay. And I have furnaces over here. I need to move these chests in the IC2 room, but I just haven't done it yet. Alright, there's our vat. Vatty. And once I get that, I can make a dark bow. Guess we'll put it here. Need some RF in here, so, you know, we all know how that works. We want to switch over to the Ender IO stuff very soon. I barely have 2 capacitors left. I've went through so many of these daggone wires, is my god. Alright, that boy is powered up now. Let's go back to Dark Bow. So Dark Bow, Nutrius string. Nutrient distillation is... Give me this. I get some water for it. Okay. What's going on? What is going on? Stop being retarded. Trying to fill this thing up with water and it's being dumb. Okay. Got some water. What was it? Shoot. So it's like food and mushrooms or sugar. Well, we have food. I need sugar. This crap I don't need. This. Fill our vat up and then that'll give us some nutrient distillation. Because we're going to need that anyway once I make an inventory panel, because that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't mind the slowness of the inventory panel. It's not like terrible. And then eventually we'll get to the ME system. That's going to be a challenge for me doing an ME system because I never have before. So that's going to be probably going to have to watch some videos to learn how to do that crap. Oh gosh, I need good thing I planted all that sugar cane, huh? Good thing I planted all the sugar cane. Good thing it's done. I wonder if I can do the I wonder if I can do the sugar cane automatically. That'll give us sugar. Let's make several stacks of it. Whoa, what was that about? That was weird. I took damage somehow. Okay, here you go. I need 2 buckets and 2 sticks. Two buckets, 2 sticks. I don't know, man. Let's do the sugar up here. I don't know. Don't know where to put stuff sometimes. Okay. Gosh, that's kind of slow, man. It's pretty slow making that. Yeah, we can also dump this into a tank as well. We need 2,000 millibuckets. It's taking time to get it. Gosh, it's so slow, man. Ain't no way to speed this sucker up either. It's just slow. But after I make this and do this, I'm out of here for the day. So obviously, I have to go mining for redstone. Then I've got to make 32 blocks or empowered Restonian. That's going to take all day. I don't even know if I'll get that done. I should be able to. And then I want to make another vibrant capacitor and some other crap, and I don't know. I don't know if we'll get that done or not. Let's just go mining, man. Because we're waiting on that nutrient distillation crap anyway, so, yeah. See how much redstone we can get. Is my fortune? Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure. There's already a bunch of redstone here. I do need some more lapis too because I used it all. That's going to be crazy, but I'm going to go for this much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gosh, that would be like, that close to like 2,700 redstone. Something like that. I do need more obsidian also. Sometimes you just run into the stuff though. I don't want to mine it. Darn it. Whatever. Just too slow to worry about fortune, honestly. When you can just, you know, you can just plow through this really fast. I need more broccoli. Need more broccoli. Need more broccoli. You know, there's another way to get a higher tier fortune as well. I think you can get like something from Neotech. Yeah, I think these upgrades here. Silk Touch, a fortune. I think you can get a fortune like 7 or 10 or something crazy like that. And you upgrade this thing in a thermal binder, I believe. Not hard to make. Wonder how hard the thermal binder is. This thing here. Ooh, H6. We're close to that because H6 is like right around the corner. I can't believe I missed all this redstone in here though. Like, wow. I like literally missed so much redstone. So I don't even really have to like do very much to get redstone right now. Like all right here to get, you know. Nice. Look at that, we got a bunch already. Hopefully there's some more down through here. Yeah, buddy. Very awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be done getting redstone here in a second, actually. Heck yeah, man. Yay, redstone. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Gosh. Alright, I think that's all of it down through here. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. But I gotta be careful of that. Oh, why that's so wonky getting stuck like that. Yeah, we got quite a bit of redstone. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna try to make blocks out of all of it. Alright, that's enough actually. I need 32. Let me see something with the glowstone. Oh, that's chiseled. Whoops. Actually, never mind. I was going to just go ahead and turn the glowstone into blocks, but I don't want to do that because I'm not... Well, with Fortune 3, are we guaranteed 4 back? I don't know. Not going to worry about it. This lapis is going to go... Lapis... Geez, stop spawning enemies, dang it. I'm going to throw this on here. Still need a bunch more lapis. But I have to stand on that thing just right or else we'll take damage. That's weird. Okay. More diamonds there, not bad. This... More of that. And there we go. Now we can get our nutrient distillation, I imagine. Can't believe we're going to do this many blocks of this daggone crap, but we're going to do it. Forgot something though. I gotta make this. I've been streaming 2 hours, so that's just crazy. There's that. Nutria stick, Nutria stick. And then what is it, like 3 string or something? Oh, where the hell's my string? Yeah, I want to get out of here for the day so I can AFK and do what I need to do. All right, there it is, dark bow. What kind of arrows can we shoot with this dark bow? Because we're going to be using this dark bow against the Ender Dragon, obviously. Spectral arrow. Flint, stick, feathers. So I'm going to have to, like, you know, go into the mining dimension and get a bunch of freaking arrows. Or, I'm sorry, kill a bunch of chickens, I mean. Okay, so I need this now. Need some redstone. And we need ender pearls here. So these things, we need the ender pearl. Stick and 4 iron. Have any iron in there? Oh my gosh, look at all this copper and tin and iron. Yeah, that's working out. That's a pretty good automation there. That was pretty dope to see. All right, now gotta make this dumb thing. Holy shit, I didn't. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Wait, what? Wait, what? How do we, huh? I need ender shards. No, how do I get ender shards? I mean, I have the shard, but how do you, what? How do you get the piece of it? How do I get one piece of that? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that is weird, but alright. Wait, do I just do... Oh, okay. Jesus, what is going on, man? There we go. Gosh, I just used all my redstone to do this. Oh my god. That's so crazy. Okay, whatever, man. Now I got 9,000 ender shards. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Well, okay. Dang it. Don't throw it, you stupid idiot. Okay. Now I can do what I want to do finally. Now I can get all this stuff done. Give me you. Give me you. 32. There we go. Now we're ready to go. The 32 empowered blocks of Restonia is going to be made. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm making that much. Like, that's insane. But at least we'll have this for the other stuff that we need it for. Well, that's it for me, I guess, for today. made a lot of progress. We got a lot of stuff done. Wasted like 9 stacks of redstone on resonating crystals, and okay. It's good enough progress for one day. So the empowered Estonia blocks are going to be working on offline. Might come later and try to make the other vibrant capacitor that I want. And yeah, I guess that's it, man. Like good stuff. See y'all later. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And no, I'm not coming back later to stream again. Might start Stardew Year 2, I don't know, possibly. Or I might just get on my other channel, probably play some League of Legends. If you guys check periodically on my other channel, Game with Real, you can sometimes find me there streaming or playing games and stuff. But most of the time I make music. I like to make a lot of music, you know, for my Savior Jesus Christ. But lots of music over there. Lots of Christian rap music over there if you guys want to check that out. But either way, I think that's everything. All right, take care, everyone, or watch out because I might slap you in the face with my big giant ass cleaver. You never know. All right, see y'all later.